Alright, this is what we're going to do in this video. I found a few more marbles today in the spot. This video will teach you basically the last one I did. In this one, we're going to be looking for these vintage old marbles. These are all ones I've dug on this channel in 2021, just over the last 3 or 4 months. You can see I got a good Folgers coffee can going, and these are all the real nice ones. Look at some of these. Dug these all on Old Town Dumps. Just dug this one in my last video where I started digging, and I got some nice ones today, a few more. I was limited on how long I could stay, but we're gonna go up there. Look, I just found this one not long ago. Check out that beauty. Wow. There's just so many nice ones, folks. Big shooters and just a huge variety of manufacturers. We're gonna go enjoy. I got a nice one today. Later. I mean, that's a big tree there, right on the side of this hill. I'm heading down in here to this hole I was at in just my last video. I'll do videos here on and off for the next, well, till the hole I can't do any more on it, and then I'll start another one. I'm digging over in there. Maybe I'll start one in here. You know, if there's trash over there, look at this little mound. Dirt was dumped in on it. There could be, from let's say like this tree strung down this hill, there could be 300 salt glazed crocks laying in there with 80 of them being just flawless condition. We're not far from the top of the lip of the hill. And I found that Hannibal one over there and lots of shards way down the hill. There's a lot of crocks in here someplace. The thing is just finding them. But I'm looking for marbles, and that's what we're over here doing. I'm looking for like 1920s to 1960s trash, because they're just loaded with marbles. Every kid had them during that period. It was the #1 toy, and kids just didn't have a few of them. They had, in most cases, jars and jars and jars full. And even if a few mothers threw away their kids' marbles, and you know, there was multiple kids in that house, oh, there's marbles strung all over these hills. Right here's where I'm digging. I'm going to get back to it. So looking for marbles and whatever else I find. Then once I dig them layers, I go deeper and I'll look for the base of the dump and dig that stuff off, and that's where the crocks are at. So I can make multiple videos in multiple layers of the dump. And the marbles are my favorite, you know it. So hopefully we can get some nice ones. Get back on my first one later. I'm trying to get this section out here. See that clay cat? That stuff is brutal to dig. It's real heavy, like concrete almost. But see, I just peel some of this back and then shovel it out, get that layer exposed, work it, pull it up, look it for marbles, and then just keep doing it. This is what I'm doing. Later. All right, you guys heard what I talked about walking in here. If you pay attention to what I say in the videos, you know, all this is asking around. Anybody over 70 will remember where this age of trash is at. You ask anybody that's 70 plus today, like, I don't know, 70 plus in general, maybe 65 plus, they would have had marbles when they were a kid. They would have played with them. And then you talk to enough of them people, lots of them, yeah, I think my mom threw these away. Those are the marbles I'm finding. They're everywhere in this era of trash. Just raked out one within 10 minutes of being here. See it? It's right here. Kind of looks like a clay marble, but I don't know. I believe it is. Let me wipe it off. It's an old handmade clay. Later. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It has little worn spots on it. I don't think that's how it was manufactured. I think that's the little worn spots from rust being adhered to it in the dump like a patina. But that's nice. First one. Hopefully we can get some glass ones too, some swirls. Later. Alright, I'll do this real quick. Here's this little marble. I thought it was clay. I think it's stone. I think it's one of these stone marbles. And it's definitely a marble. It's pretty nice. When I was cleaning it with a wire brush, it's not clay. It's some kind of heavier fired stuff, if not stone. It's pretty cool. Later. I just raked a jar out. It just looks like one of them newer Atlases. Huh. This is a newer one. But this is one of the least common of the new ones I find. You know, I'd say this is 40s, 50s, just taking a guess. Atlas Special Mason, it takes the big lid though. These are worth a few bucks. So this just fell out right out of the top of this. I'm knocking this clay cap down. And even this, for being in the ground that long, look at this. Imagine this can in perfect condition. You know, perfect with that graphic, with the Archer polymeric linseed oil, the super treated. Oh, that would have been awesome. But there's marbles in this age of stuff too. You see what I'm finding? I'm getting, there's a big jar that came down. It looks like some kind of a, I don't know, big Lysol or something like that. Bleach, I don't know. Archer, man, that's a shame. I love it. Would look great in a 10 collection. Man, I'll get back. Well, you see how far I've come along. Most of it's just been shoveling out the crap falling down from the top. This stuff, I'm getting this work back, but you see it? Told you. I know if I can find these layers of trash, and then after you dig them, you're going to find all kinds of stuff instead of just shoveling it off. You know, I haven't hit the base of the dump yet, so, you know, I got to shovel all this out. And what's that? Oh, I thought that was a marble, but we got one. Huh. What is this? Looks awful nice. Oh, it's beautiful. That's a beauty. Hold on. Man. Well, this is nice, and the condition's beautiful. It's got a little clear in it right there. You can see into the marble clear base. That big brown stain there's a rust stain where like a can and the moisture it's adhered. That'll scrub right off. This marble's wet mint. It kind of looks like one of these vitros from around, you know, World War II, like the helmet. That's what I'd call that. Not a helmet, but some kind of vitro, an older vitro, but maybe I'm wrong. Some of these are hard to identify, but that's a beauty. Another one. These are the ones I'm looking for, the glass ones. The clay ones, like I found first, those are older. Usually you find them, that's a late throwaway for sure from the era trash I'm in, but them marbles are, you know, that's worth a quarter. Marbles like this can be worth hundreds of dollars, and this is worth a little. You know, I don't figure this is like a $15 marble or nothing. It's a few dollar one, but it's still very nice. Later. Alright, here's this marble. There's a little bit of glare today, but this kind of colored area in here and this white, these two little spots, that's all clear base. You're seeing into the marble when you're seeing that red there kind of reflecting off. But I would call that a vitro from around, you know, World War II to 1950. It's got multiple colors in that band, kind of like the helmet era. You can go over, it's hard to identify some of this stuff. There's a great website called marblecollecting.com. You can read about the history of all these factories, the marbles, the runs, and the guy on that site's a complete expert in everything. So check that out. And thanks for watching. I'll go back again this week. Later. Well, I don't know yet, but I'm sitting here kind of thinking about, if you have a YouTube channel, you have to be in deep thought at least a little bit a day, thinking about what direction you're going to go with your video. And that's what I was doing, like what direction I'm going to go here and how I'm going to set up the videos and maybe how many I'm going to put on, kind of figuring out how many videos I got here. But while I was doing that, just sitting here, heard something ting, and I'm pretty sure that's a milk, and it fell right out of the top. And I can't tell if it's embossed, but let's hope it is, because man, I can't tell. It's probably going to be slick, but still, yeah, half pint liquid slick. Oh man, imagine if that would have been a real nice one. What's it say? Sealed. Yeah, it didn't have a date. Stink. Thought that was going to be an embossed one. Well, oh well. Later. I'll show you the interesting stuff coming out of here. That's a pretty old belt toe. That's a belt. That's a woman's belt, I would guess. A lot of them used to be this metal stuff that was in style for a while, like the 40s and 50s. But I thought I'd show you. I got one more thing here. It's going to be a good find because I have a collection of these. That's a dog tag, I can tell you. But see, there's big bottles coming out. That's a Federal whiskey. My timer just went off and I have to go do some stuff for my mom, so I'm going to cut this off. You heard what I said. I'll be coming back in here in the next video and maybe add clips to this. I don't know. I might just put it on because that commentary and me walking in talking about who to ask to find these dumps is how you're going to find the marbles if you want to find marbles. And you'll find old bottles too, but I'm not down to them layers yet. But let's check this out. See, that looks like a dog tag to me. It's going to be all marked up. Let me wipe it off and I'll show you with a good camera too, and the marbles. And I will be back here probably tomorrow. I'm going to arrowhead hunt tomorrow too, but I'll probably come up here and do a double header. Arrowhead hunt in the morning, come up here and try to find some more marbles and stuff like this. But I'll show you this. Hold on. I'll just wait till I get home and get it cleaned up, and the next clip will be what this is. Later. All right, that ended up being, it's copper. You can see I didn't clean the patina off of it just to read it. Look how it come out. This is just staining. That'll come off. It's 1955. I haven't got it completely. I got to soak it one more time. But 1955, Monroe County, Ohio, 2353, number dog tag, made of copper. Beautiful condition, straight. I have like maybe 30 of these from all different years and counties, and clear back into the early 1900s. This will go right in my collection. It's a cool piece. Later. All right, I'm getting out of here. You can see all the stuff I've taken out of there. I haven't done a whole lot of digging. I had a cave in there though, so there's a pile of stuff in the middle of the hole. Goes way deeper than that, but I ought to do pretty good here. I was expecting to find 2 marbles today, but I only had a couple hours to dig. I got to go work for my mom for a little bit and get a few things done. She's got to go someplace tomorrow, and I didn't feel like staying that long today anyway. I'm already soaked through my clothes with sweat. But I hope you enjoyed. We'll see what's here. It ought to be pretty interesting. You know, I've dug up in there, but I got a lot of digging here to do, clear up into there. And I saw a few pieces of some cork bottles. Let's see. Yeah, right here's one. It's like an old cork prescription. It's getting a little older, but I'm not down to the bottom yet. But anyway, hope you're all well, and I'll see you here in a day or two with another video. I'm gonna arrowhead hunt tomorrow too, so I'll be doing both. Later. All right, we're gonna start this giveaway out. I have a giveaway on for this insulator and this Marietta, Ohio, like 18, it's pre-1900 blob top beer. It's mint. And I'm also throwing in a bonus item. In one of my antique store picks, I got this United States Medicine Company, New York. It's just, I bought it because it's flawless condition. It's as good as the day it was made. Blown, real nice, like, look at the top there, how it catches the light. No scratches, no flea bites, no chips. So right now, I got the video URL in here. Filter duplicate users. Get YouTube comments. Let's see how many there are. 210. And we're just going to hit it once. If you guys have any suggestions on how to do this, but this is a random comment picker from online. So there's 200 comments. I was hitting it twice before because it was only like, when I first started doing these, 25 to 90 comments. And on 25 comments, you can just hit it once with 210. I don't know who's going to win. So I think this is fair. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. These are nice bottles, all of them. Lorraine Pangawish. Hope I got that right. Cool stuff. Well, thanks, Lorraine, for participating. I will reply to your winning comment, and you can either post your address there or email me. I'll get you my email. Congratulations. I have 2 active giveaways on now in an antique store picking video. A $65 plus red key mason jar that's 1/2 gallon, and a porcelain sign. And there'll be giveaways all the time. So make sure you comment on the videos with giveaways. Later. Congratulations, Lorraine. Ew, I don't know. Hey. How'd I get stuck taking care of you? Some little picky eater of a dog. Hey, you ready to get out? See what I gotta deal with? Next it's the cat. And then I gotta go do the cats in the basement. Squirrel Man just got bathed up in a recent video. Hey, stay in there. Look at this. Who's this good girl? Oh my goodness. Like,